the top. As I will stay steady, I won't ever stop, 'cause I was born ready. Going straight to the top. I'm going straight to the top. We're going straight to the top.
Coco salida a Dichcan 244, acabamos de despegar por la pista 25, ascendiendo 4.300 pies para 9.000 pies.
Hello, and welcome to Virtual Flight Diaries, Take 2, live stream at Jaun Santamaria International Airport, and yeah, my OBS crashed, and I hope it remains stable. If not, we'll have to move the stream to another date till I figure it out. But we're here again. Just a quick explanation of what this stream is all about. We're taking the Asobo Twin Otter down to Corcovado National Park. We're going to go around there. There's some interesting airports. Serena Station is our first stop. It's got a grass strip and a very tricky approach. Then we're gonna check out that airport. It's pretty cool. I saw it on V1 simulations. He landed a PC-12 in there. So I thought I would see how big of a plane I can get in there. So we're going to do the Twin Otter. We're going to check out that airport. It's one of the handmade ones. And then we're going to fly out over to Golfrito. And we're going to land at that airport, which is another one. It's tucked into the mountains. It's paved runway, but it's tight. And it has a very interesting approach to that one. And then we're going to fly over to Drake Bay. That also is a paved runway, but it is a tight, tricky approach as well. So I thought we'd have some fun with that. And then we're going to fly to, and then I'm going to record each landing, and then when we're all done, we'll go over each landing. Hopefully that works out for us. So that is the plan. So let's get on board. Let's get fired up. Let's get out of here because we're already running late with the crash stream, and I'm really nervous that this isn't going to work. But it's a pretty cool livery, though. All right, battery on. Reset my controls. All right, so we got beacon come on. We're going to fire up the engines. Bleed air generators can come on. And that looks good for now. All right, turn in engine 2. All right, what did I do wrong? Battery on. Oh. Alright, good start on 2. So let's turn 1. That one from pilot view. Coming in. Fired up. That's a good start on 1. Get it back in here. Alright, that's good. So after start, set the generators. Leaders are on. Taxi light could come on. Pitot heat could come on. Light computer, fastest seatbelt signs, no smoking signs. They're all good. It's not modeled. Alright, we're all fired up. We're not going to need our GPS. Alright, so can I show you guys where we're going to be flying? To take off from Jaun Santamaria, and we're going to then follow the river down to the coastline. Is the Rio Grande de Tarcoles. Rio Grande de Tarcoles. And we're going to head out over the ocean, and then we're going to fly on down. So Emerson Station is here. And then we're going to fly down a little bit down the coastline. We're going to cut across the mountains and land at Belfrito. And then we're going to cut across the bay here to Drake. All around Corcovado National Park. So that's that. So let's get the ATIS.
Coco Airport information, Whiskey 1700 Zulu.
VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.3. Advise on initial contact you have information Papa.
Temperature 26.
Jaun Santamaria International Airport. Information Papa. 1600 Zulu. Wind 260 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 4500 feet. Broken at 20,000 feet. Temperature 23. Dew point 19er. QNH 1016. Density altitude 4600 feet. Transition level 195. Arriving and departing runways.
Jaun Santamaria International Sansa 676 type de Havilland 6 Twin Otter, request VFR departure to the west for Serena Station. Yeah, I'm a little rusty on my VFR stuff.
Sansa 676, on departure, maintain VFR at or below 4500 feet. Departure on 120.5 squawk 5125.
On departure, maintain VFR at or below 4,500 feet. Departure on 120.5 squawk 5125. Sansa 676.
Sansa 676, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9er. When ready.
Over to ground 121.9er. Sansa 676. Okay. So we have our VFR. So we'll go to ground. Jaun Santamaria International Ground, Sansa 676 with Papa, request taxi.
Sansa 676, taxi to runway 25 via Alpha Bravo, cross runway 25, then Kilo Lima. Sansa 676, contact tower on 118.6.
Taxi runway 25 via Alpha Bravo, cross runway 25, then Kilo Lima. Contact tower on 118.6, Sansa 676. Alright, let's get out of here. Why would we cross runway 25?
Ground, Cessna 976 Alpha Sierra Charlie 6, ready to taxi for departure with Lima.
Cessna 6 Alpha Sierra, taxi to runway 7
okay, that's
via
why.
Foxtrot Alpha.
So we'll go down over
Runway
here.
7 via Foxtrot Alpha, 6 Alpha Sierra.
We really don't need the full runway, but so it's about an hour flight to Serena Station from here. So this will be the longest leg. So minus the sounds and everything like that, it's a pretty fun plane to fly, and I'm actually curious if it is if it's available in the career mode, because it actually would be pretty good. It's slow though. It's slow. I know this shark livery is actually a parachute skyplane. Oh man, I can't see the. I can't see the. Oh, okay, it's not on. All right, so it was, our squawk code was 5125. So I just noticed that that wasn't in. It should be on. Yep. All right. I'm still broadcasting. Yep. All right. Hopefully this holds out. Fingers crossed. And we'll have our co-pilot talk. Switch over to tower. Jaun Santamaria Tower, Sansa 676. Holding short runway 25, ready for departure.
Sansa 676, Coco Tower, runway 25, winds 260 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25, cleared for takeoff. Sansa 676.
Alright, anti-collision on. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so we'll depart 25 and we'll make a
01 off for departure.
right-hand turn out.
Land 1801, runway 07, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, land 156. Clear for takeoff, runway 25.
Bring them up. Rotate. Flaps can come up. Keep, let's pull it back a little bit. Don't want to over torque the engines, although I don't think any kind of damage is modeled. They want us to keep it at 4,500, so we'll
Terrain.
yes, terrain check. There's 4,500. Try to trim it out. Try to keep it under that cloud ladder. Deck's a little low. Or the ceiling's a little low, I should say. Yeah. Having a little hard time keeping it and flying it at the altitude I need to be at. Did I go this way? I'm going inland. I'm so used to being in like the east coast of the United States. And I'm thinking water east. Rookie move. Alright. I'm like, why are we getting closer? Why do we have to climb to stay? Because it should be going downhill.
Contact departure on 120.5.
Switching to departure on 120.5, Sansa 676.
That was such a bonehead maneuver right there. All right, fixed.
Coco approach, Sansa 676. Afternoon, we're descending through 5,000.
Sansa 676, Coco approach, radar contact.
Kind of had to climb to avoid terrain because we were going into the mountains instead of into the coast. This is a little better. Go pick up the river. So we're going to fly into this cut right here. Head to the coast.
Laxa 665, contact Coco decimal tower on 118.6.
Alright, so let's get some reference points.
Tower on 1186, buen día, Laxa 665.
United 26, Coco approach, radar contact, cleared direct per eye. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Alright, so let's start to descend down a little bit.
Helicóptero Alfa Bravo Echo, volando 5,000 pies hacia Liberia.
Airbus Tango India Alfa Bravo, Echo, Coco aproximación identificado. Buenas tardes San José, Alajuela, QNH 1014.
Alright, so we're just going to follow the river down.
Airbus Alfa Bravo Echo recibido, radar contacto establecido. Buen vuelo hacia Tocumen.
If anyone speaks Spanish, I have no idea what that guy just said. So there was a rumor a while ago, because if you remember, Aerosoft had the Twin Otter, and it was actually half decent. I know Aerosoft these days are a bad word to say, but anyway, I digress. And so there was a rumor, because they completely took the plane off their website, that Asobo had bought them for this simulator, had bought the rights to it. So I wanted to power back a little bit here. So I wanted to test that theory, so to speak. And
Spirit 144, proceed direct Curva. Descend and maintain altitude.
Tune that down a little bit. So I tried to install some of the Aerosoft Twin Otter liveries for this plane, and it didn't work. So make that what you will. I don't know if
Santa 676.
maybe they...
Maintaining 5,000 feet.
Santa 676, Center Center. Good afternoon, San Jose de Alajuela, QNH 1014.
So, I don't know if that means anything, but I mean, they could have changed the code a little bit, I guess, to make it, you know, Asobo-ish. But there's some liveries on Flight Sim TO that started up, but there's not a lot. And the 2024 liveries are trickling in very slow, because I think what my guess is with that is that the livery guys are not necessarily switching over to the sim. So we'll drop down to 3,000 or 3,500. Try to keep it VFR. So we're following the Rio Grande Tarcoles. Named after the town of Tarcoles. So I'm using the Sansa call sign because I'm mimicking that we're a subcharter of Sansa Airlines. It was just something because they didn't really have very much. So there is a company called Adventure Air that flies out of Jaun Santamaria to Serena Station, but they fly a 206. Now I could have done that, because there is a 206 that works in the sim. But I thought the Twin Otter would make it a little spicier. So, but as far as I know, they're the only airline. Now I know Sansa actually flies into Drake Bay, taking tourists down to Serena Station, which is a tourist spot. And then they take a boat over to Serena Station. So what makes what is Corcovado National Forest, National Park? It is a sanctuary, eco sanctuary, that boasts the densest population of jungle wildlife in the world. So tourists come in to see all sorts of bird life, jaguars, you know, jungle creatures, and so on and so forth. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, my voice is a little messed up.
26. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Jeez, this cloud layer. No, we're not exactly legal because we're kind of sort of flying through the cloud, but you can still see the ground. So we'll head out over the ocean and we'll make our left-hand turn towards drop down just a little bit. Let's bring it in at 3,000. Got a coastal fog bank. Yeah, as you can tell, this sounds. It just sounds like wind rushing. You don't have any real engine sounds on the outside. Which then made for my short that I posted the other day kind of mid, but I did record my my landing at Serena Station during my test run, and yeah, I kind of smashed it in. We got down, but you know, I have to figure out a landing calculator to see what my landings are. The one I had was part of Flow, which has yet to been put in the sim. Boy, I do miss it. Let's go down another 5 feet. $500 feet, not 5 feet. All right, we're out over the water, so we could go direct. MRSN Serena Station. Enter, activate, and go nav. Some Boris PT6 engines on this thing. Boris sounds, yeah. I hope that Microsoft unlocks these planes so we can mod them. Well, so that people can mod them. I can't mod. Oh yeah, it took about 44 minutes to our destination. just got a text. All right. I think we're good. We're gonna make that. Double check my views. Look good. Little passenger view there. Yeah, it'll be a little bouncy coming over these mountains. Relax, you look a little stiff. Yeah, so I don't know what happened my first try. The OBS, knock on wood. I just did a re-download, which means some of my stuff isn't on. My countdown timer disappeared. So I'm going to have to rebuild that. Terrain check. We're clear.
Terrain.
So as you guys can see, it does fly pretty nice. Trim's a little sensitive.
Terrain. Terrain.
I mean, it's an Adobo aircraft, so. But the model looks good. The model does have some of that Aerosoft feel to it, so I bet they bought the model from them. I really do. Like I said, all the liveries out there right now are for like Caribou Air and all the northern. I was really hoping for like a nice Caribbean, South America kind of look to the plane, but the Shark livery works. Yeah, we'll cruise out over the bay. Next stop, Surrey Station. I don't know if so much as, well, this is a bay, but I can't find any name for it on the map. But this is the Pacific Ocean. So, plenty of... There's an airport over here, so that's a... What is this? Parita La Ligia? Ligia? It's the airport for... Parata? Or not Perry. Perry's the intersection. So Perita, village of Perita. So the beaches here are Playa del Palma, or Playa Palma, and Boca del Parato. We're doing a direct route. Probably for safety's sake, you probably would stick closer to the coastline, so we don't have to, you know, especially at this altitude. Because if, excuse me, if we run into problems, we're not very high, and I have a feeling this thing would fall like a rock, but. Direct route just to save some time, especially now since we've started later than I wanted to. I like how dirty this is a little. It's got character. The livery's got character. I'll give Soto that. Looks like a well-used plane. Lack of sounds is a little bad. I mean, they could have... Come on, guys. I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe they're still downloading from the cloud, but... Could have at least got that little buzz of a PT-6 in there. So, let's see, Marston Station, or Serena Station. I keep saying Marston. So, Serena Station. So, like I said, it's got a grass strip. And the approach, so the approach is from the beach. And the rising terrain in the back makes it very difficult to do a miss. So when you commit to the landing, you have to commit to the landing. And there's a little bump at the threshold. So you want to kind of go past that to make it a smoother landing. And then it's fairly short after that, so. Makes a very tricky approach. And then Golfito, the approach is pretty cool. So you have to cut in between these two islands and to line up for the approach and cut along a mountainside. Got to stick pretty close to the mountainside to line up with the runway, which is also surrounded by jungles and mountains. So that's another one that you gotta pretty much commit to. And then Drake is narrow, but it's paved coming in off the coast. So out of all of them that we're gonna be landing at today, I'm gonna say Drake is probably the easiest to land at. There's a little bit of sound. But like I keep saying, barring any of that of those misdesigns, it's still pretty fun. I have no idea any of the power settings, so I'm just kind of winging it. I would go a little bit chilling out. Cabin's modeled pretty nice. These don't look like very comfortable seats. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 16 and a flight attendant, probably. If there is even a flight attendant on these type of flights. Fun, fun, fun. Got circuit panels that they're not modeled. I wouldn't expect that. Yeah, typical default plane. You know, a lot of the switches aren't modeled. And I do remember the Aerosoft version had a lot of the switches modeled. I don't remember if the circuit breakers were modeled, but one good thing about this plane is it'll stop on a dime. The real plane also stops on a dime. They use it for to come into Saba, which is like one of the shortest runways in the world. So, like I said, this will be the longest leg of our flight. The other airports, we just hand fly them to. They're not very far. Yeah, more traffic. Let's see. Center Center sounds to 676. We'd like to cancel flight following at this time.
Santa 676, roger. Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. See ya. Santa 676. don't think 1200 is VFR in Costa Rica. I believe it is 7,000. Or is that IFR? No, IFR would be 2,000? I don't know. Very large mountains over there. Costa Rica is a pretty beautiful country. I'd like to go visit. I know they have some world-class marlin fishing in Costa Rica. So, how much time we got left? 17 minutes. All right. So we landed Serena Station. I'm gonna check out the airport, but I'm also going to run and get refill my coffee because my throat's a little scratchy. All right. So there's Osa Peninsula, OSA. So our flight over to Golfito might be a little tricky over the mountains because I'm not sure we could maintain a legal VFR. But it is the fastest way. Texturing is really good. Definitely got a well-used look to it. So I have a little bit of a sharpening filter on with my NVIDIA card. Yeah, so my career mode, I kind of screwed it all up. So I bought the wrong license and now I'm not making enough money to get the charter services that I needed. I should have waited to buy that company license and saved up for the cargo end of it. Because the cargo end is where you make a good bit of money. But now I got a flight seeing license. So I don't know. That's why I haven't been streaming any career mode, because it's kind of mid. So we got a little bit of maybe some rain. Looks like a little bit of weather over here. That'll certainly make it interesting coming in. Wonder how much rain affects the environment coming in on that grass runway. There is some rain. I can hear it, but it's not showing up on the windshield. Sounds like there's a bug. That's odd. So we're going to turn out over the water as we get closer to the peninsula. Kill the music. So Drake is up over here. We're coming back over across the mountains. Looks pretty cool. Also boasts, so this area also boasts some of the densest jungle in the world. So let's look for our airport. It should be down here somewhere. So I guess there's a bug. There's no rain effects on the windshield. The rain effects are still downloaded from the cloud. just a little more. Let's drop it in there, 1,500 feet. So we've got a lake here. Doesn't have any name on the map. So we're pointed at Serena. I think it's right here. Disconnect the autopilot. So here's our cut. Keep it at about 1,000. Let's get flight recorder on. Yeah, bank angle check. Is it? There it is.
Banking. Banking. Pull up. 500. Sync rate.
Sync rank check. Power in. Oh boy.
Sync rate.
We're committed.
Minimums. Banking 100. Sync rate 50, 40, 30, 10.
And we're down. Welcome to Surya Station. Boy, that was a little heart pumping there. Whew. Couldn't find it. All right, stop recording and we'll save. Did it save? No. Oh, come on. Park up over here. So what, did that just crash? That's awesome. All right, parking brake, come on. Generators off. Fasten seatbelt signs could come off. Beacon stays on. Bleed air off. Smoking anti-collision could come off. And flaps up. So that's awesome. So that's not working. So we won't get that approach. Oh, man. It's, actually, I don't think I shut the battery off. Yep. And battery off. So this is one of the handcrafted airports. So welcome to National Park Corcovado, Biological Station Serena. So we got a little, got a ranger station, little eatery. Looks like bunk rooms. So it looks like flight recorder has crashed. Get my other one up. Of course, I had problems with that one. It's pretty cool. It's like a little mess. Lunch area, dining area. It was all outside. Boy, the mosquitoes must be hell. Little camp area over here. I do say it's pretty cool. You wouldn't be able to, it wouldn't look this good. I mean, you could do something like this in drone mode in 2020, but nothing like this. So I guess a generator station over here with solar. the trees blowing. It's pretty cool. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. If you guys will bear with me for a second, I'm going to go get a refill on my coffee. As the storm blows in. And I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Fresh coffee. Let's head over to Graffito. The clouds moving in. Alright. So, fired up. Boy, that looks ugly. That's the direction we need to be going. Alright, battery power on. You know, smoking. Flight computer, come on. Beacon. On, position lights. Generators on. Bleed air. Fired up. Fuel coming in. That's a good start. Turning one. Fuel coming in. That's two good starts. Let's double check our fuel. Oof. Now, let's take on some fuel. Just to be a tad safe. Yeah. Yeah, we loaded in some fuel. Oh, we got plenty of fuel for the rest of this trip. Alright, so flaps 1 position. Landing lights on. Taxi lights on. Veto heat on. It's hard to see. Anti-collision will put on. So reset the generators. Alright, looks good. No, parking brake off. Is probably a bad idea. The weather seems to be turning south. Alright, so soft fuel tick off. We'll bring it on up. Stand on the brakes. Let that power spool up. There we go. And we're off. On. There we go. Rotate. Flaps up. Oh, 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 whoa. Not a view that I'm used to. Without autopilot on. Alright. Power back. So I'm going to over torque those engines. Alright.
Too low. Terrain.
Terrain check. Alright, so flaps up. Power back. Follow down the coast here. Bring back that torque.
Belt sync. Belt sync.
Yep, so flight recorder completely crashed. That's fine. I have another flight recorder. I just little myth that we can get that approach into Serena Station. So we're gonna head down the coast here to Galfrito Carta, and then cut across. Hand flying in here for a little bit. I might actually hand fly this up through the mountains. So we got to climb up through that soup. Of course, this airport would be a tricky approach as well. So here's the runway. We gotta kind of come in on a curve. It'd be pretty interesting to come in there. All right, so let's head over to Grofito. And probably mispronouncing that. Terrain check.
Terrain. Terrain.
Terrain check.
Terrain. Terrain.
Get bounced around here.
Terrain.
The rudders are so sensitive, and I have like a serious dead zone in them, in a curve. Terrain check.
Terrain.
Yeah, I don't know how to shut off the chip whiz. I don't think you can.
Too low. Terrain.
Yeah, we're good.
Too low. Terrain. Terrain.
So there's another village over here. This is Corfito, Puerto Jimenez.
Terrain. Terrain.
So we're going to cross over this bay.
Terrain. Terrain. Terrain.
So we head for this cut, and then we swing up along the mountains in for our approach.
Terrain. Terrain.
Getting tossed around, a little turbulent. So like I said, our flight over from Jaun Santamaria to Serenity Station is going to be our longest leg. Yeah, so this cut. So come in through and over. Is it that? No, it's this cut. So the airport's up over here. Alright, first stage of flaps could come out. Start recording. This is a pretty cool approach. Cut across here, we'll head over to the mountainside. Second stage of flaps. There's our runway. Go third stage of flaps. Go tuck ourselves in along this mountainside. Check, full flaps. Landing.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Welcome, Go Frito. Turn around. Landing lights can come off. Leave the anti-collision on. And So you see what I mean? That's a real fun little approach there up along the mountainside. Come up here and park. Check out the area a little bit. Parking brake set. Alright, so generators off, lead air off, anti-collision come off, smoking signs, flight computer, position lights, and we'll kill it. Feather the props. Stop recording. I'll save that. We'll call that MRTF landing. All right, so battery off. And let's go check out this area. It is a very cool feature. I'll tell you what, I really like doing this. Kind of feels like you've arrived. So what we got a control tower over here. According to say Intentions, this has got zero control. Is that a fuel pump? Alright, that's a fuel station. We have the town of Corfito. Tell you what, there's supposed to be a run option, and that doesn't seem to want to work. walk into the town. I wonder if anyone's walked around the world yet. This looks like it would be like a hospital or something. Kind of want to like head down to the beach, if there is a beach. Microsoft Flight Simulator / Walking Simulator. Tell you what, doesn't really look like a very nice place. I'm sure it's paradise, but yeah, there's a restaurant. Bueno. Get some empanadas. Well, we're not going to walk across the whole town. Alright, let's head over to Drake. Get fired up here. Alright, battery can come back on. Ignition light, we have the beacon still on. Generators on. Bleed air, come on. Left our taxi light on, pitot heat on. Alright, fire it up. Fuel coming in. That's a good start. Turn on engine 1. Fuel in. Bring the flaps in. a quick barrel ref. Oh. Turn our landing lights on. Our turn them on. No smoking. Like on computer. That looks all good. Fuel is good. Alright, let's get going. Parking brake can come off. I'm going to taxi down because we're going to take off this way. Flaps 10 degrees for takeoff. We're not going to go all the way to the end. This is a pretty long runway. I wonder... what the... 4,500 feet? Seems longer than that in the sim. Turn around here, should be enough. This thing does have short field capability. Alright, power it up. Stand on the brakes. And off we go. Flaps up. Head out along the mountain here. Power back so we don't over torque the engines. Alright, so flaps are up. Cruise power is set. Let's get bearing on where Drake is. MRDK. Enter. Locks out the controls when you do that, just so you know. Autopilot on, nav mode, altitude, shallow climb out. Rain, but I don't see rain. So I think we got a little bit of a glitch going on. Just not entirely sure how high I should be here. My map isn't showing me anything. I think we're good. Looks like we're good. We got kind of like a swirling wind effect here. Program called landing rig. Where do I have that? We'll figure something out for future streams because I know everyone likes to see what the feet per minute are. Found it. All right, so we'll be able to see that. Terrain check, we're good. So we'll come over, descend over the ridge here, and we'll make our approach for Drake. And hopefully we don't lose, hopefully the sim doesn't crash. I've been having a little bit of problems with Flight Recorder. So there's our airport. Autopilot off. Do a descending downwind. First stage of flaps. Let's get that recorder on. Second stage. Let's start this approach. .30 flaps. Windy as all hell. And we'll go flaps full. So this is the airport that most people will come into
Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Welcome to Drake Bay. .244. It was a very light 244 though. Not even a G. So although we came in hard, or came in fast, we just lightly touched it. So this concludes our little round robin. So we'll take a look at the 2 landings that we have. Pull up over here. Parking brake on. Alright, so I'm going to leave it all on for our replays. But this is Drake Bay. And like I said, most tourists come in here, and I believe Sansa Airlines actually flies these guys in here. And then the tourists will then take a boat over to Serena, which is just down the coastline. All right, so let me stop recording and we'll save that one as MRDK landing. And we'll save that. And then we'll load Golfito. And let's check that out. Like I said, real cool approach. Should be able to see what our landing rate was here. Yeah, because Serena Station was probably the trickiest of them all to get in. So this one's actually easy to line up with. It's just really cool coming in along the mountain. Yeah, we would have had to walk a little bit to get down to the water. No, I don't know. Not too bad. Let's see what linear monitor. Yep, see. We greased that one. Get a passenger view. That's a pretty cool view. doors out the wings. All right, and we have Drake. So let's stop that replay. Load Drake up. Well, hell, I should have used this. Doesn't seem like we're having too many problems with it. Felt like we had a wind coming across here. Very thin runway here. That one bounced. Alright, so let's see. I think Golfito was the most scenic, so we're gonna stop. Reload Golfito.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
Alright guys, so that's the stream. Finally got it working through to the end. Maybe I got the OBS thing figured out, but thanks for watching. I hope everyone had a happy holiday, and it is a I hope everyone has a happy holiday season. For everyone who doesn't necessarily celebrate Christmas, but I appreciate everything we do, all this loyalty, all the support, and this is a lot of fun. So, having said that, stay safe, stay healthy. This is Virtual Flight Diaries. My name is Jaun. on to the next one. See ya.